Welcome everyone, one and all, to my reaction to Season 3, Episode 16 of the Originals. Now, obviously, this is Future Harry coming at you. I've just finished editing Season 3, Episode 16, another absolutely banging episode. I will say before you do get into it, though, be aware I was very sick when I recorded this reaction. You can hear it in my voice the entire way, so yes, keep that in mind. Don't judge. Definitely not at my absolute best in this one. But I thought I would do a little discussion with you guys because it has obviously been a while since I've uploaded the Originals, and across the board, over all the shows that we've been doing, I've definitely not been consistent in the slightest when it comes to them. You know, I very much have been enjoying the chunks that we do instead of doing say weekly or bi-weekly uploads of like the Teen Wolf, then the Originals, then the Vampire Diaries, and continuing the cycle. I've been very much enjoying editing them in bulk and getting them out in one big chunk. But the reason that things have been so delayed, if I'm being completely honest with you, is that my enthusiasm on YouTube has been bloody sliced up and punched to the ground because of the copyright system. I've been seeing other reactors talk about it as well, so at least I know that I'm not alone in this, but it has been so frustrating trying to upload to YouTube in recent, I don't know how long it's even been. I would like to say 6 months it's been really bad. I think it's been getting bad for like a couple of years. Like it's definitely been a slow trajectory to the point where we're at now. But I would say in the past 6 months it's been the absolute worst because it used to be, I'll try to keep this semi-short, but in case people aren't aware of like the system and everything that goes into it. Basically, when you upload a video, it goes through a check system, and once the checks are done, it's meant to be completely fine. You know, their automatic software hasn't picked up that you've used any content that's dodgy, and they don't need to like demonetize or block the video fully. Once it's done there, usually, and at least it used to be absolutely fine. And not just that, if it did get flagged, normally it would highlight the exact sections that like it caught. So if it was detecting that a show was used, it would tell you the exact point that the software went, you're using that and you can't use that. And so it used to be quite helpful because you'd be able to find at least a couple areas. It wasn't foolproof, I will say that. You'd be able to find a couple areas where, you know, oh, okay, so if I like edit that down a little bit, it should make it through the software and I don't have to like touch anything else. Nowadays, however, they've completely scrapped that, and what happens is if it detects that you've used any kind of show or anything, it just highlights the entire section that the show is using. It doesn't highlight the bits where you've paused, but might as well, you know, because like it's just highlighted the entire video at that point, apart from the intro and outro. And so it's so much harder to figure out what exactly you need to edit down now. I've had to become a lot stricter with stuff like that, which, to be clear, that side of things, I don't mind as much. Like, I'm prepared to do that. I'm using copyrighted content to make these reactions, even though I personally do consider them their own thing, because the main point of a reaction is the reaction and the talking about it, and I've always thought that it was good publicity for a show anyway, but I will keep my personal opinions to myself. But the real, like, nail in the coffin when it comes to enthusiasm in regards to, like, blockings, and I don't even mind demonetization. Like, to be clear, when something gets demonetized, I upload it, I release it. I like, yeah, it's nice and everything, and it's great, but, like, at the end of the day, I'm just trying to get these videos out for you guys, and so I normally just send them out when they get demonetized. It's the blocking, and it's not just the blocking. Once it gets cleared, they can still block it. Once it gets cleared and it's said to you that everything is okay, a week later, video's been out, people have been watching it, a week later, blocked globally, most of the time. And that is the nail in the coffin and why it's become so frustrating, because it's not even that you can work towards the hurdle. You can see that there's a problem and you can keep trying to re-edit it, trying to get it out, and it's finally cleared, great, send it out, a week later they block it. It's been so frustrating, and that is the bit that's got so much worse over time, and I would say the past 6 months is where it's gotten really bad, where it just keeps happening. I had to stop doing Bridgerton on the channel fully because randomly, I had 3 episodes up, it had been multiple weeks, randomly all 3 episodes of Season 3 of Bridgerton just got blocked fully, globally, kept trying to re-edit them, and every single time I uploaded, it was a full-on block each and every time, almost as if they'd like caught wind that I was doing it, and it suddenly became so much worse. I don't know why. I don't know why this is the case, and I don't know why they've made it so hard to get content out, but it has been very frustrating. Now, granted, I'm not just going to, like, sit here and complain to you guys and be like, oh, I'm just going to stop, I can't be arsed. Like, no, I want to keep doing these, and I'm going to keep doing them. I just wanted to explain where I was coming from, because I don't want people to think that I'm just, like, sat here like, ugh, gotta upload to YouTube again, like, I can't be asked to do that. Like, no, I like editing. I like sitting down and rewatching these shows and editing it together to make a nice video and all that. It's just so frustrating when you do that, and then it gets blocked, you have to re-edit it, and it's not the re-editing. The re-editing is like the smallest amount of time, you know? Like, it can take me 3 minutes, say, to go back into a video and edit out some chunks to try and make it better for the copyright system. The problem is, those 3 minutes, you then need to render the video, which can take upwards of like 30, 40 minutes. You've then got to upload it, which, depending on internet speed, can be about another half an hour. You've then got to wait for the checks to clear. That can be 10 to 20 minutes. By the time that you do all of that, just to try one version, it takes so long. And even if you try and, like, say, do the 3 minutes of editing, set it to render, and then queue the next one up, it's still snowballing to the point where it takes hours just to get a few versions checked. And as I've said, even then, it can be completely clear. 3 days later, block. It's mind-numbing. And so, yeah, just wanted to be clear that that is where the slowness has really come from. It has been... I am very busy as well, to be clear. Like, I've got 5 shows that we do on Patreon every week. We've got... No, I've got university as well. I do university part-time on top of this. And so, like, I am busy, but I do have the time to do the YouTube edits. It's just... when I'm looking at things that I could do in the week, you know, work or uni stuff and everything, and I'm looking at this, and for so long, it's been so hard to just get a single video out. Sometimes I can't help that my brain just thinks, well, I'd rather do this thing that is guaranteed to be a success. You know what I mean? So, yeah, just wanted to be clear that's where it's come from. I'm not giving up. I'm not, like, not doing these videos anymore. I'm going to keep trying, but I just wanted to be clear that this wasn't from a place of, like, oh, I just don't care anymore and I can't be asked. It's just become so much more frustrating. So, yeah, apologies for the rant. I just thought that some people might appreciate a little bit of a background info on what's been going on with the, copyright issues recently. I think it was Brad Evans did a really good video going into like detail on each and every part and why it's so frustrating in recent times. So if you're a little bit more curious about the copyright system and how it's gotten worse with reaction channels and everything, head over there. He's got a really great video on that. But yeah, just wanted to give a little update on things. But getting into this time, really enjoyed the episode. I mean, my God, season 3, absolutely smash out of the park. I think that getting to rewatch this and having the future knowledge of how the show goes is really fun because, especially in this video, the entire video, this isn't really a spoiler, but the entire video, I was basically just sat there questioning Lucian because I remember back here, I did not trust Lucian from the second that we met him. Like, anytime that they tried to make it seem as though he was on our side, I was not believing it. But the real hilarious part of this episode was the one scene that was meant to give you, like, information to actually think that Lucian was responsible. I missed it. I didn't pick up that it was the, is it Kingmaker Land Developments? Is that the name of it? I did not even pick up on that until later on. So that was making me piss myself watching this, just thinking, God, you've been going on about Lucian all episode. You missed the one thing that actually pinned it on him. So that was fun. But yeah, going to be getting this episode and the next episode out today. So you'll be seeing both of those. I haven't fully decided yet because I like to keep things fair between the shows, but I think I'm going to do 6 episodes of the originals before moving on to the Vampire Diaries, just because it's been a while for both of those. So I'll do 6 originals, 6 Vampire Diaries, and then get back to Teen Wolf. And I'll probably go back to doing 4 episodes of Teen Wolf, but I'll have to just see the vibes when we get there because that's a lot of videos away. You know what I mean? But yeah, hope that makes sense. If you do have any other questions in relation to the copyright stuff and all stuff like that, be sure to pop them down below. I'll be happy to answer anything. But yeah, just wanted to be transparent about things going forward. But with that said, though, very excited to talk about it with you all in the comments and everything. So without further ado, let's jump in to episode 16 of season 3 of the Originals.
I'm saying he's theirs, but not if I get to him first. I'm waiting long enough for my shot at Klaus.
Okay, so this is the next issue.
Come on, Elijah. You're the one who wanted to keep the Strix around for security.
You know, Marcel, I was just looking for a little me time.
If you stayed put, maybe they could devote more of their energy to finding out who's got their hands on that missing White Oak bullet.
Yeah, it makes sense that the Strix would be invested in keeping Elijah alive, of course.
Can I help you?
I believe you already have.
So if you're looking for an easy target, you're looking in the wrong place.
Okay, they are vampires then.
Know when you're outmatched.
Oh shit, Vincent. Interesting.
I was expecting more of a fight from the Regent of New Orleans.
Is she a bitch? No, she's a vampire. Why did his magic not work? Are we basically saying that maybe his magic was like tapped out after taking those 3 out? But yeah, Regent of New Orleans, killing 3 vampires is the max that he can do? I don't know if I believe that. So does she have some kind of magical immunity? Like, what is going on here?
Don't let him out of your sight again.
I remember when you used to bark orders at me like that. Ah, those were the salad days, weren't they?
Come on in, Josh.
How are you doing, Josh? I am concerned.
So I guess they know about the auction then.
Auction?
For the last existing White Oak bullet.
What?
I ran down some online rumors. Turns out someone claiming to have the white oak is offering it up to the highest bidder today.
Okay, we gotta get our hands on some money then.
And then some ancient vampire lady, she rang my bell to get it. Now, I think old vampire, I think you and your new friends, but it sounds like this one ain't one of yours.
Yep. Thank God Vincent overheard that, because Vincent was about to come in guns blazing.
Those rumors began before either of you returned. Finn's innocent.
Innocent. Pardon me, love, but Finn has tried to kill the rest of us more than once.
Yeah, Freya does have a different opinion, doesn't she?
Time and again, Finn has demonstrated nothing but contempt towards this family, so you tell me, how can you be so certain that he would return to us in peace?
Very true.
Our sister knows me well.
So he is back.
By all means, let's discuss our family quarrels. I believe we're long overdue.
Wow, okay, he's here. Note though, he's not a witch. So at least we got that upper hand on him. But we know that he hates being a vampire, so...
No, I can see why you wanted to come here. I feel safer already.
Klaus in his usual outfit with that hat is fucking hilarious.
Look at her. City boy, huh? Wouldn't have guessed that.
Oh,
Never
that's so
underestimate.
sad.
Hollis, this is Klaus. He's my daughter's father.
Oh.
It's a long story.
Okay, good. Set the record clear. This is for Jackson.
He picked a pretty rough time for us around here. A lot of folks are giving up on the pack altogether.
So this is a pack.
Well.
So is this the pack that she was originally with before she moved over?
All these sidesteps and parries, even the way you fight is boring.
It's an odd
Cole,
critique,
back
considering all your
up. At least hear him out. Fucking hear what he has to say, and if it's bullshit, then deal with him how you see fit. Fucking throw him out of the house and say never come back, you know?
While Marcel works to retrieve the white oak, I recommend we dispense with all of this posturing. Get down to some good old-fashioned family bonding.
Oh god, this isn't gonna go down well. Good luck, everyone.
A girl I used to babysit for, the last time I saw her, she was playing with dolls. Now she's killed someone and triggered the wolf curse.
Oh my god.
Little trailer down by the creek.
I don't trust this, Haley.
You are the lucky few, chosen for your extensive resources and extreme prejudice toward the Michelsons. Whomever's bid proves most alluring to my employer.
Who's the employer? Hold up, is it fucking Lucian? The only reason I'm thinking is it Lucian is because of the background. Like, does that not feel like the background in Lucian's apartment? Like, really high up skyscraper. He's the only one we've seen so far that owns something like that, but then is that grasping at straws? Just because he's the only one we've seen doesn't mean that he has to be this one. It could just be a new person, but yeah.
A fleet of oil tankers, a dozen casinos in Monaco? Yeah, these guys are not playing around.
Yep.
Means the whole order pledges to fulfill any one command.
You really think that's gonna work?
Oh shit.
Congratulations. 4 o'clock, 318 Toulouse Street, Suite 1.
All right,
Okay then.
let's go get our prize.
Maybe it is Lucian then, because she just gave them like a sweet location, which would make sense. Okay, it's someone else.
When I said I wanted to change, I think you've misunderstood me. I'd still rather die than be part of this wretched family.
Oh, for God's sake.
Would you excuse us just a moment, please? I believe my brother and I have some catching up to do.
Good luck, Finn. But yeah, definitely still the old Finn. It's lovely to see.
I was able to reflect on what we've become over a millennium. Oh, I'm still sickened by what you are, but I'm done trying to atone for past sins.
It is curious.
I don't trust you.
I still have a chance at some small happiness, and I'm gonna take it. My proposal is simple. Allow Fred to put me back in a witch's body. Let the two of us go, and I promise never to look back again.
I think we can safely say that after all of the magic knowledge that he gained, and the fact that he was obviously with Esther, one of the most powerful witches we've ever seen, I don't trust putting this man in a witch's body. He will fuck all of you up without a moment's hesitation. Like, if he wants to get back in a witch's body, it's for a reason. It's for a plan.
Congratulations, Mr.
Aldous. Aldous Charlemagne. And the pleasure is all mine.
They know that's not who you are.
Tell Marcel Gerard he cannot stop the inevitable. I answer
Okay.
to someone who wants the Michelsons to pay for their sins, and so,
Okay.
in the meantime, make it hurt.
Oh. Fuck's sake. So they know who Josh is. They know about Marcel. We're fucked. There's no way we're getting that bullet.
And all you have done is insult them. You don't get it, do you? This is the exact reason why we're here. Maybe if you hadn't been a dick to, I don't know, everybody.
You know what? She's got a point.
You're incapable of even pretending to be a good person.
Wow.
Justify it all you want with strategy and us versus them, but at the end of the day, the enemies that you have are the ones that you made.
Wow.
Is that what you want for your daughter? Is that
Oof.
how you want her to see the world?
Nice, Haley.
If it's your impulse to trust in the kindness of those outside the family, all the more reason you need my protection.
I think there's an argument to be made for both sides in this regard. I think that Haley is right in the sense of like how we have heard about how Klaus has treated people over the centuries. He has definitely made these enemies in his own, like, just to his own volition. He just wanted to do things to people and it caused them to turn into their enemies, you know? He can arguably want this about strategy and everything, but at the end of the day, the majority of the people that are currently against him are just because he was acting in a way that he shouldn't have. The retaliation that he gave them over something that they may have done was, like, so severe that they've had a vendetta for centuries. You know, like, that's what we need to remember. It's been centuries and they still want to kill him. He must have done some fucked up shit to them. But I do think that Haley equally does need to listen to the fact that you are on the run because there are a bunch of vampires after you. And I would love to agree with you right now, Haley, and say that you don't want to raise hope that way and that this is what you should be doing. You should be helping people. But because of the situation you're in with Klaus's enemies, you shouldn't be doing this. It's a lovely thing to do. And it warms my heart that you would be so open to just going and helping this girl and dropping everything, but you gotta be careful. The pack's fallen on hard times. What if someone's offered them something in exchange for you?
Being kind doesn't make you weak, Klaus.
Wow. That was perfect, actually, because that is the definition of Klaus, isn't it? He can't be kind because he's always fearful. He's always thinks someone's gonna stab him in the back. Oh. Oh. Shit. Is that to do with the bloodlust? Is it becoming an actual problem?
Don't you guys know bullies never win?
Let's go.
Had to give you enough time to do your thing. So, did you?
Oh yeah, she's gonna have one heck of a dry cleaning bill.
Oh, because he got the blood on her.
You're certain? Then of course, consider it done.
Oh.
I don't think we've met yet. The name's Marcel Gerard.
Shit.
You don't understand. If I give you his name, I'm as good as dead.
Yeah.
And now that you've gotten in his way, so are you.
Oh shit. Who is it then? This ominous new person?
All right, Finn. Let's see how you like a taste of your own medicine.
Oh. Taste of your own medicine. What was that about a key with a skull on it? I can't remember.
Perhaps the best revenge is simply to expel him from our lives altogether. No.
As a witch?
I haven't made my final decision. I only ask you stay your hand.
That's not your decision to make.
Oh, shit.
It's worse than I remember. The rage, the hunger.
Okay, all of it then.
I'd like to blame my anger on Finn, but it's been growing worse since I came back.
Growing worse? Okay.
I couldn't live with myself if I hurt Davina, but hurting the ones we love, whether we mean to or not, that's just what we do.
God, it's so sad that that's just something that's ingrained in all of them, isn't it? All of them have that belief.
You are a lot tougher than you think you are. Come on, there's some place I want you to see.
Oh? That must be crazy. Imagine being 15 and having that curse triggered. My God.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Yep.
Poor naive child. You don't know it yet. But you're on the wrong side.
Oh, shut up.
Until Cole called sight and found her pretty. Within a week, she was dead. He'd grown bored.
I don't
God.
believe you.
Oh, Davina.
Cole's changed, but you're still the monster you've always been. Here you're looking to steal the body of some unsuspecting witch.
Oh, is she making it so that he can't transfer bodies?
Get comfy, Finn. I just locked you in that body that you hate so much. You're stuck as a vampire for the rest of your pathetic life.
Oh shit, yeah, Davina, you should have thought this though. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Cole, stop.
Enough.
Oh, the justice of doing that spell. But yeah, Davina, don't be silly. Of course he's going to attack you after you do that. Like, you can't just walk away from him. But yeah, go off, Davina. I love that.
Marcel has paid us a visit. The last remaining white oak in the world.
Oh, we actually got it.
Right here. Sister, if you would be so kind.
Oh, Lucian. Uh-oh. Oh my God. Does he want to die?
Little witch has condemned me.
I can't bear an eternity with no hope of escape.
My concern is that we're keeping the bullet around for longer than we should have, which, don't know what can happen in that short amount of time, but if we're killing Finn, I don't mind.
To honor the dead in order to move on.
I don't even know his name.
Here, this was his. I have an old friend at the sheriff's department.
Oh.
We'll never forget what happened, but you can't let the past define who you are.
Yeah. Oh, so they hang up that piece of the person. Oh, that's actually a really nice tradition. As a way to, like, remember all of these people. fuck. Oh, did not expect that. If you've got like a bullet, can you like speed throw it into someone?
In this house, Elijah. It is already a beacon drawing your enemies to you.
If he wants to die, kill him, honestly.
If it has to exist, at least I can take it far away. Hide it under 1,000 spells. Somewhere where no one else will ever find it. Until the day comes when...
To be fair, it might be nice to have a solution to finally die. I just think it's too dangerous, but it's what they want to do.
You poor fools. I let you take that bullet.
Oh.
He wanted you to have it.
Why?
Who?
Is it Lucian?
Stop!
Oh, the visions.
I understand.
What do you understand? What the fuck is going on? Is it the ancestors? Have they like taken control of him?
Ancestors, they don't want me to kill you.
Why?
They want me to help you.
Do what? Give us information.
May God have mercy on us all.
Is it just to take the Michaelsons out? Is that it? Do the ancestors just not want them in town anymore? It would make sense.
Where's Hope?
With Hollis, you trust him. I trust you. Baby steps.
Oh my God, Klaus, that is big from you. I'm proud of you for that.
Seems I owe you an apology, little wolf. I've given you 1,000 reasons to abandon me.
I love when he calls her little wolf.
What's wrong?
Does he recognize someone?
This was no random attack. These wolves aren't just disappearing. They're being hunted.
Are we having like a side quest with Klaus and Haley?
Did it not seem too easy?
Yeah, way too easy.
Hey, maybe I'm just that good.
I would love to agree, Marcel.
Seems our friends at Kingmaker Land Development are still targeting wolves.
Uh-oh.
What we don't know is why.
Yeah, shouldn't be celebrating too early, Marcel.
Because I'm beginning to fear that the real threat has been in front of us all along.
Shit.
Vincent.
Oh no. All this talk about Kingmaker land development. Are the ancestors working with Lucian? Is that a thing?
Hello, love.
Hi.
Michelson winch, a white oak bullet, throw in a dash of wolf venom and a case of champagne, and I'd say we have the recipe for some real fun.
The fuck does he want with the white oak bullet? Like, yeah, we can just sit here and say, oh, he wants to kill Klaus. That's the easy option. But it feels as though it's something bigger than that. It feels as though he's got some kind of plan, because like, why are the ancestors invested in this? Why have the ancestors got a stake to play? That's the bit that keeps throwing me off. Because I know that the ancestors obviously are not very fond of the Michaelsons, and they are the first people to want to get rid of them, but why ally with Lucian? What does Lucian have to play with? And why is he still hunting wolves? Why is he still going after werewolves? I'm so, there's too much going on there for me to even try and understand, but very interesting though. Until Elijah said it, I didn't really think about how easy it actually had been. Like, if you've got this, like, super powerful vampire and all of that, like, as we've seen, the majority of vampires do a lot of the times have witches under their belt. They have witches that they employ and everything. So you would think, the fact that they were, like, so easily able to track that woman, you would think she would have, like, very powerful locator spells on her to stop people being able to find her so that they could keep the auction going and everything without her just being attacked and have it stolen. So it did just feel way too easy that they could just track her, find her, and boom, you're there. Now, you could argue that they were thinking that because they were using an advanced form of tracking to do with, like, getting Joshua's blood on her, that they were thinking to themselves, oh, we've been smart. They wouldn't have thought to have, like, not had, like, a tracker spell that blocks blood magic and all of that. But I don't know. Until Elijah said, I didn't really think about it, but it was way too easy. But yeah, a big highlight for the episode for me was definitely that moment with Klaus and Haley, where we actually had that growth moment and that building of trust, because they've both got to equally co-parent Hope, and it's going to be problematic if we've got one parent who is like so giving and wanting to always help people, and then another one who is so fearful of life and every single person in life that he doesn't want to ever risk going near anyone. Like, you're always going to have that divide, you're always going to have that struggle. So it's nice to see them make effort to try and, because it's like Haley's made effort to try and give Klaus time and give Klaus understanding and allow him to get to a better place and not just like outright leave. Now, in saying that, she did try to take Hope away with Jackson at one point, but we're gonna try and move past that. She has given him a lot of grace that I don't know if I would be even able to, so I do appreciate that he can recognize that and thanked her for it, you know. Also, this whole thing with Cole is starting to get a little bit concerning. What, like, the rage and the hunger seem to be taking him over quite a bit. So it might get to a point where we might need some distance from Davina just so Cole can learn to try and control himself. Because like he said, he's never actually learned. He's never actually put in the time to learning how to control it. He just let it take over him in the past. So yeah, it might require them to take a little bit of time apart, but they are actually really cute together. It's funny. It's so, like, Davina allows me to look through her lens when I'm looking at Cole, and it makes me see him in such a different light than I did before. I'm so interested to go back and watch the Vampire Diaries to the point where Cole was introduced, and to, like, see if I can recognize these parts of him back then, because maybe I was just so caught up on the idea that, like, he was the enemy of our group, he's a bad guy, but, like, life is not that simple. People aren't just good and evil, so very interested to look at it from that point of view and see it as, like, oh, who is he as a person? Who are his wants and beliefs, and how does he behave? Because we do know that he wasn't the best person. Like he said, he never learned to control his hunger or rage. He was out there just killing people. But yeah, I would love to go back and watch that. But one point that I did think of was when Finn did say to Davina that he was explaining the story, wasn't he, about like a person that Cole had killed in the past, and Davina said, "I don't believe you." I was like, Davina, at the end of the day, if you are going to be with this man, you are going to have to accept that he has done some fucking atrocious things. Like, it's a fact. Cole wiped out villages. Like, Cole has killed many, many, many people, and it is something that you need to, like, get in your head that happened. Doesn't mean that he doesn't love you right now, and it doesn't mean that he does feel like a changed person now with you, but if you don't accept that those are parts of his past, I don't know how it's going to work, because it will keep coming up, and you need to be at one with every part of the man that you are with, you know? But yeah, like I said though, great episode, loving the story, concerned as to what the fuck Lucian is doing, because that whole mention of, like, we know he's hunting werewolves, and so when he literally said, I've got a Michelson witch, I've got the white oak, all we need is some werewolf venom, and I think the last thing he said, wasn't it like a glass of wine or something? I was like, okay, that doesn't matter, but werewolf venom, Michelson witch, white oak steak. Well, like, what do they all have in common? What is he planning to do with those? Is he going to use them as, like, ingredients in a spell because he's got Freya there? But if that's the case, then what the fuck can you do with werewolf venom and a white oak steak? Because, like, yeah, we know werewolf venom is toxic to normal vampires. It's not the original. Well, it's toxic to the originals, but it doesn't actually kill them. Whereas the white oak steak does just kill them. So, like, why do you need werewolf venom mixed with white oak steak? Like, it doesn't make sense to me. So, very curious to find out more about what his plans are. But yeah, overall, absolutely fantastic episode. Loving where we're going. And I can't wait to see how all of this plays out, considering we now even have the ancestors at play, you know? But yes, with that said, thank you very much for watching. I've left a link down below to my Patreon, where you'll be able to find the early and uncut reactions to the originals and all the other shows that I do. Also left a link to my Twitch, my Discord, and my socials, so be sure to follow them if you are interested. And yes, thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.